Alright, welcome back to Epic Loot for the Soul. I'm really excited to play against Miss Nalar and see what she's learned and gathered from the last time that I played against her. I messed around with my deck a little bit, didn't make too many changes, but I think I'm ready. So let's get this show on the road. I kinda like it. I still have green, but, well, obviously. Yeah, I haven't taken any colors out, just made some slight adjustments. That's pretty awesome. Hopefully one more land and I'll be able to play both of these. And then if I can get some forests out, then I'll have that. Let's see, what has she got? Actually curious, because I don't know everything. I know she doesn't really have a ton of burn. She's got shocks, but they actually didn't give her a whole lot. Cool, cool. Let's get my Griffin out, protect me. I got my extra mana, so that's good. Now I can start putting these out. I think I'll put him out first, so I can just start gaining life. Oh. Okay. That's pretty good. My game is dropping massively. I don't know what the heck just happened there. Well, I can't play that, and I can't play that yet. So I guess I'll just... I mean, I can't attack. She'll obliterate me with her Phoenix. I only have a regular-ish bird. It's not even a bird. Oh, wow. Okay. They made them all a lot more creature-based decks. That's a lot of damage, but next turn I'll be putting out something that, I don't know, might help me. I think I'll take it. I know it's never good to just take all that much damage, but I'm gonna take that much damage eventually anyways. You know, when I was building the deck, not building it, but working on it, I thought, you know, I don't know if I'm ever gonna use this. I'm definitely gonna use this on that. You enchantment buffing up creatures when you shouldn't be. It just sucks because I really have to choose. Do I want to put this out, or do I want to put, you know, one of these two out? I definitely want to kill this and gain some life. Can't attack. I expected her to be pretty tough. I mean, she's kind of the boss. Wow! That was pretty quick. I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Not that it makes any difference. Now I take more damage. Well, I'm super screwed. Okay, let's just restart now. I think I like this. Let's keep this. That's good. That's also really, really good. Oh, I wish I could giant growth. Oh, I should have played my Swift Boots. Oh, I could have played Swift Boots this turn and then equipped them next turn, and then I would have been okay for the most part. Balls. Well, might as well play this then. Problem is, I feel like I'm never gonna get this much mana. She's just gonna burn me to death too quickly. Might as well, you know, I should probably go for this one. I mean, I guess I'll go with this. I mean, this will be my stepping stone. Another reason why I kept this in my deck was because I knew she was going to burn my creatures. This guy looks cool. He reminds me of Starship Troopers. Oh, wow! I might as well play it. I might as well put it on this guy. Hopefully I can get another planes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be enough. Oh, she had that. She had that last time I played her, and it definitely won the game for her. I'll take the 1. That's not exactly what I wanted. Yeah, nothing I can really do. Oh my gosh. Well, I could either block this and kill it, block this and use a giant growth and kill it, or block this and save most of my life, because I don't believe this has trample. I guess I'm going to use this now. Well, that sucks. Should have known. Oh, she'll be a stepping stone. Wouldn't work. You know, in white, the plains, that's like one of the most, ugh. Alright. Just trying game number 3. That guy's so cool looking. Alright, what do we got? I don't like it. I like it. Hopefully she doesn't burn it away. Chandra, you're so infuriating. Infuriating? Yes. I wanted to say frustrating first. That didn't really come out as the way I wanted to. That's nice. All sliver deck. Sure, why not? Card like this, the Angelic Arbiter, perfect against someone like Chandra. Someone that likes to burn your stuff and then attack, or attack and then play something stupid. That's always good. Might as well just play land. Probably should have played this, but I don't think she's got any hand damaging stuff, so... And then that's good too. If she plays something stupid, I can burn it as well. Alright, Chandra. 3rd time's the charm. Oh. I almost want to burn that. I think I might. Definitely don't want to use that yet, and I don't know how I feel about shocking it. I guess I can shock it at another time, and I can always just attack with the 1. She's probably going to put on that Goblin Rage card. I don't know, I can't remember what it's called. It's the enchantment, +2/+2, gives it haste. Which would be really smart. Then I'll shock it. Or pacify it. That I want to shock. Or pacify it. Actually, I think pacifying this jerkwad would be smarter, because this can always just go back to her hand. Yes. Yes, I believe that is what I want to do. I know I probably should have used it on the big mountain card, the 7/7 bullshit. But, I don't know. I guess I'm still okay with just attacking with the 1 guy. I'm all nervous. I'm on like in focus mode, trying to plan out what she could do. I mean, at this point, I'm okay. And I'm not too worried about that, because I can shock it and then block with this. And then that'll be 3 damage. She still has enough for a shock. That scares the crap out of me. Ooh. Ugh, I don't want to play that though, because then I'll be stuck with no shock. I mean, I have this. Essentially, I'm okay. I gotta deal with that some way or another. So I think what I gotta do is attack, have it be like, oh, you're an idiot, I'm gonna block it. No, that would be stupid. That would be dumb on me. I should not do that. I'll have him attack me, and then I'll shock it during his turn. For now, I do have this. So worst case scenario, I have that. Okay. Officially gotten to the point to where I can't attack anymore. And I'd love to play this, but I can't. Not right now. I need my shock. 6. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah. Okay. What? Okay. You on you. You on you. Stop time. Shock this dude. Blammo. Cool. Cool. Now that I don't have my shock, I can play this. Or this. I mean, I could put this on that, and that has first strike, but that doesn't really help. Decisions. I wish I could just get some more mana and get my angel out. Man. How much do I need? That takes, what, 7? I got 5, so 2 more lands. I got the plains that I need. Alright, enough dilly-dallying. I guess I could use this on this. No, I kind of want to get an extra creature out. I know I'm in burn territory, which scares me, because she does have cards in her hand, and she's got a bunch of lands. And I'm just going to start taking massive amounts of damage. 2, 4. This card is so good. By the time you get it out, you need 6 land. Ugh. I essentially have a protect me for 1 turn thing. But alright, I'll play the creature now. Hopefully she doesn't have some kind of fire wave or bonfire or something that sucks. I can't attack. Okay. What is that? Target creature can't block this turn. Okay, which one? You cannot block this turn. Oh, you're gonna keep this guy back. Ooh, another land. That's exactly what I want to see. Exactly what I want to see. Alright. Now, I think I want to put this on my smaller, not smaller, but the red guy. I probably should have saved it for my Arbiter, but I mean, I didn't want to wait that long. Can always save him from something. They all have first strike. That's a total of 8. Not enough for this, but I don't have any more pacifisms. I don't have enough to burn this. I do have something that can exile it, which would be really awesome. Game-changingly awesome. I could attack. It's got vigilance. And it has first strike. So I would kill this if it decided to block me. Okay. I mean, I didn't expect anything else, but I was hoping maybe, I'll chump block it and kill it. Are you gonna burn him? Finish him off with a little shock? No? Well, that was nice. Ooh, who are you shocking? Okay, no. Oh man, I almost didn't catch that one. I want to save this creature. So I'm gonna do this. Protection from red. Not what I wanted, but whatever. It's still attack, so that's good. I can't save him if he gets shocked or some crap. Okay. Yes. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Now I can attack freely with that. I mean, I probably shouldn't even do that, but let me see. Each opponent, so it doesn't affect me, who casts a spell this turn can't attack with creatures. So if you burn me, you can't attack. Each opponent who attacked with a creature this turn can't cast spells. So if you attack, you can't burn me. So that's beautiful. I can't help but feel like I played this game fairly well, but the game's not over yet. I didn't take any damage. Alright, what do you got? Let's see it. Ah, your own little sliver, huh? Well. Ooh. Fantastic. Trying to think, what could I do here? Giant growth is so good. I essentially could attack with everything and then just giant growth. I mean, I don't want to attack with everything, but I could attack with this, this, and this. And if he blocks this with either this or this, I can giant growth it, and it will win. Actually, it would win anyways. But if he chump blocks it, then I could giant growth. I could attack with this and lure him in a little bit, and then giant growth. But I really don't want to risk losing either of these two, because the vigilance and the first strike is making him amazing. I can attack with him. Her. You know, it's kind of hard to tell, but I'm gonna guess her. I can attack with her and this. It's kind of slim and lady looking, so kind of got long hair. I guess it's another her. This one doesn't have long hair. This one has kind of long hair. It's kind of dready. Anyways, man, distraction when I get focused. Okay, I think I'm gonna attack with these two and save my trickery for later, maybe. Because this doesn't have vigilance, but it has flying, so it doesn't have to be blocked. So yeah, let the attacking commence. I feel like he's going to use all of these to block this. No? Wow. Okay, well, I'm okay with it. I'll never be able to kill that, but you gonna shock it? You gonna shock it? No? Still don't have another shock? Oh, what's that? That's not too bad. Now you can't attack me. What do I get? Oh, that's that's not that helpful. But anyways, she's only got a couple more turns to live. So I think I'm okay. Let's see, that'd be 8. This would be 8. That would be... I mean, I would kill this. But then I would waste my giant growth. And it's not really doing anything attacking anyway. So I'm just going to use my angel lady. I'll save my dudes. I mostly just didn't want to waste this. Alright, what do you got, Chandra? What do you got? You gonna swing at me? I could take that. I could take the 4. The only problem is, what do you got? You know, you got 9 mana. 4, 8, 9. That's a lot of damage. But you only have 1 turn to live, so if I can block these guys, I'm pretty much okay anyways. So I think what I'm going to do is do that, and then do this. And then giant growth this. Okay. Oh man. Oh, too bad I only have 1 mountain. Well, still can't stop me there. But you also can't do anything about that. I was expecting some crazy... Wow! Well, I guess I beat Chandra. That wasn't too bad. Ooh, what's this? Cool. I got a flawless victory too. Against the boss of all things, you know? Well, what happens? I can... That's funny. I can post it... Well... I don't really care to do that now. But yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah. Is that it? Like, is that really it? Do I not get to go on anymore? Is this deck done? Do I just throw away the cards? How does this work? This is how I built my deck, by the way. I have my Sun-tailed Hawk and some other 1-drops. Obviously the Sliver. I don't think we ever got to see my Hawk. I had 3 shocks, 1 giant growth. This guy was pretty good. Destroy target enchantment. You know, I didn't want to keep him, but why not? I only had 1 of these slivers. 1. And I drew him every game pretty much. So that's pretty awesome. This guy I got last game. I had 2 of those, which saved my butt many times. The Swift Boots, which are pretty good. The 1 Pacifism, which saved my butt last game. I had 2 of these. I had 3 of these, but I got more in my collection. I only got to use this like once or twice. But, I don't know. I felt like I needed it. This was pretty cool. I remember playing against it a couple times. Just play them and then exile a creature. End game stuff, that's awesome. Even beginning game stuff, it's awesome. So, it's totally worth it. These guys ended up being way more helpful than I thought they were going to be. But, you know, that's the interesting thing about sealed games and booster drafts. You know, you look at the cards and the most random, unexpected thing will end up winning the game for you. I never drew him and I never used him, which is kind of unfortunate. I got him a couple times. The slivers ended up being a lot of help. This guy was kind of an MVP in a few games just because he gets to search through my deck and pull out a big scary worm. These have been helpful. I took out my my fire staff to put in this one because, as you can see, I have just generally more plains based stuff, so why not? These ended up being really helpful. This, you know, last game that wasn't helpful, but there were a few times when it was really helpful. Sarah Angel, very underrated card. Vigilance is just so good. People don't like her though because 4/4 for 5, not that great, but in a sealed game, actually really awesome. I have never gotten to play this guy, which is very unfortunate because he's Vigilance and Lifelink. We remember this Angel. Yep. Had her in my hands quite a few times, but I haven't gotten to play her all that much. My Shivan Dragon. Oops. Shivan is, he's a creature that I've always liked. He's super old, and even way, way back in the day, I remember seeing this, different art, but I remember seeing it and thinking like, man, that's a really awesome dragon. This big worm, I didn't really use it. This guy saved me a few times. This guy's been the game winner a couple of times. Let's see what I didn't use. I had the redirect for the blue, which means I get to choose a new target. So, I don't know, it could have been pretty helpful, but I felt like I didn't have enough blue early on. I do now, obviously, but this, meh. Sorcery, meh. Clone, always good. Just copy target creature, whether you have a good creature out already and you want another, or your opponent has a really good creature and you want that. It doesn't get rid of theirs, though. It just kind of cancels it out. This, I made a big deal about this because Hypnotic Spectre is an old card that I remember whooping my butt a lot, and just it being new again scares me. I mean, discard a card at random may not sound like a big deal, but this early on, flying, 2/2, you know, you take the damage because you probably don't have a flyer out that early, and then you have to discard a card in your hand every time it attacks. You know, when you accompany this with a couple Ravenous Rats or whatever, that really adds up, you know. But I didn't get him till very end game or end of the, you know, sealed tournament, whatever. I got this really early, and it made me wonder, like, oh, I should make a black deck because this is awesome. Creature dies, you have the mana ready, bam, bring it back and keep it. It's super good. This, I don't know. I know this is used in, you know, certain things, but I really don't like it. If you're playing against somebody that doesn't have a lot of creatures, or their creatures are really important and they don't want to sacrifice them, then yeah, it's pretty good. But when your own creatures are important, then it's worthless. This was another reason why I wanted to use blue. The fog banks are really good because they don't take combat damage. So I could just block whatever, and then these wouldn't die. The only problem with this, though, is that trample does carry over. I've had many arguments about that, which really is frustrating, but yeah. And I had 2 of them, which is really good. And I also had my own turn to frog. If you guys have been watching, this had been used against me at one point. I think it actually was the reason why I lost a match. This is a new card in the new set, and it's okay. I mean, it really sucks that the rest of the cards that I look at go into my graveyard, so I don't really care for it. Phantasmal Dragon, really awesome a long time ago when it first, maybe not when it first came out, because I don't know when it first came out, but I think this was in M12-ish. It came out with a bunch of other illusions, and back then it was awesome, but because whenever it gets targeted, I could literally target this with a shock or a card that taps it or anything, and it will get destroyed. So that kind of sucks. But for 4, 5/5 with flying, pretty good. Sleep, pretty good. Tap all creatures that your opponent controls, it's pretty good. Bell Tower Sphinx, pretty good. You know, I was really considering blue. I was like, maybe blue-red, blue-green, but I don't know. Obviously what I had kind of worked. This is pretty good, the switcheroo. Yeah, I had Rise of the Grave. I knew Liliana had it. I figured she would. She was the only black player there, so... I had 2 of these, which was, you know, it's hard when you see such a strong card, and you're like, oh, I should totally play black because I have this. This is like game winning here. But I don't know. I decided against it. I have this. I thought about putting this in it multiple times. I had it in the beginning, I think, and I don't know. 2 1/1s for 3, and then I might get to keep it. I don't know. Yeah. I have my own one of these. Oops. So when I saw it, I got really excited. I was like, ooh, maybe, you know, maybe I'll put this in my deck. But I don't know, I didn't think I'd need it. Which I didn't, I guess. I had another worm. I thought about switching this out for this at some point, but I figured the step ladder of creatures was pretty balanced. And another boots. I figured only one of them would really make the difference. I thought about this a long time ago because it was in like my first pack. 7/4 for 5. It's pretty good, especially with trample. You play it once, you wait a turn, you attack with it, you do 7 damage. Whether they block a little bit of it or not, you're gonna kill a creature, you're gonna do damage. But I decided against it. I should have done it. I really should have, because 7 damage is awesome. For 5 colorless, like, that's really good because I'm playing with 3 colors, but I decided against it. I had another one of these. These kind of saved my butt a couple times. I have 2 of these, and I think they're super bad. I mean, for 4 flying, 2/2, so it's vulnerable to a shock. 4th turn shock, already crappy. I mean, yeah, it gets +1/+1, but that doesn't stay, so yeah, garbage. Don't like it. 2/4, pretty good. I don't know, I had this guy, so I figured this guy would be better because he's got lifelink and vigilance. I had a couple in summons. And summons are pretty great. They cast a creature and you don't like it, so you wait a turn, and then, or if it has haste, you can just unsummon it right away, which, you know, pretty awesome. Pretty old art on there. I had a couple of these. These are pretty good because it's 1/3 for 2, but with these, it's pretty much the same thing, but I get vigilance for 1 extra. So I don't know, I did the math. I just felt better with the white. The Essence Scatter, pretty good. Counter target creature spell. You know, counters are always good, especially for only 2. Scroll Thief, pretty good. You know, another. I didn't get a lot of these until the last couple packs, so whoops. So I didn't really want to do that. The stupid Condor. If you guys remember, this thing pretty much ruined me when I played against Jace. And then the Frost Breath. This card actually saved my butt in a real life tournament once, which was pretty awesome. My opponent he had like this super buffed up creature and then a bunch of smaller creatures. And when I say super buffed up, I meant like 30 kind of big. And I was like, oh, Frost Breath. And it gave me an extra turn or two, and then I ended up milling him to death, which was just hilarious. Draw 2 cards, you know, whatever. That's okay. This is okay, I guess. For 4, I don't really like it. And I had 3 of them. I had this. I don't remember when I got this, but this card's pretty good. I like it when my creatures are unblockable. This, I don't like them. Flash is always good, but for 5 is too much. If this was for 4, that would be pretty good because it's got flying and, you know. I feel like you're paying for the attack and then the flying and the flash for a mana. I guess. These guys, I don't know. They're pretty good, especially if your opponent is playing blue because they have Island Walk, which means if they have an island, they are unblockable, which is awesome. These guys are good. This was another reason why I wanted to play black. These 1/1s for 1, awesome. First turn, you get to play something, and then second turn you get to attack, and then, you know, it's never going to be blocked. Fantastic. But I just decided against it. These are pretty good. Deal 1 damage, gain 1 life for 1. If it was an instant, that would totally be amazing. But, you know, whatever, balance and whatnot. Distress, pretty good. You know, always good to wreck their hand, especially early game. This one, pretty good. You lose. It's not pretty good. You get to draw 2 cards, but then you have to pay for it in life, which is not great. This guy's pretty good. You get to basically just revive somebody, but you still gotta pay for him, so nah. This card's good. Lifelink, so good, especially when you're buffing up your creature. I had 2 of those. You know, group of zombies. Big zombie, minotaur, you know, whatever. Yeah, the Goblin Warpaint. That's what I thought Chandra was going to play last game. I had a bunch of these. I thought, you know, why not? I'll put one in, and I did. I had a bunch of these. I probably should have, you know, swapped this out and kept it for a while. I had 2 of these, but I don't know. I felt like their ability, just give them haste, wasn't that big of a deal, so I just took them out. I felt like the +4, you know, damage was going to be more important. This is pretty good, first strike, but I don't know. I didn't toss it in. This I had for a long time, and I thought in between every game, I thought, oh man, I should put this in. Being able to steal a creature is pretty awesome, even if it's just a turn. But still didn't do it. I had 4 of these. I wish I had the Advocate guy because they go together so well. And the Advocate guy buffs this guy up, and it's just a gross combination. It was actually one of the reasons why I wanted to play green and red, but I never got the green Advocate of the Beast creature. This guy, pretty standard, big, giant Hodor looking guy. This, I don't know, for 5 damage to target creature, I mean, it'll save your butt, but I don't know. Destroy all equipment, that's pretty good, but I don't know. I had another one of these, and I definitely thought about putting it in, but I don't know, I didn't. I had another Plummet. Plummets are good, but only when you're playing against people that have flying. I had another one of these, thought about putting that in. I definitely thought if I can get an Advocate of the Beast, I would throw this in without a doubt, but that never happened. And then this guy. This guy was definitely pretty crucial in the Mr. Wildspeaker thing. Well, I don't know. I felt like I did okay. Probably could have done better. Probably a mistake showing you all the cards that I have, so I get all kinds of scrutiny. I guess the reason why my deck was so weak, at least what they thought, is because I had more than 40. I had almost 70. more than 2 colors. I had 3. I had not the amount of creatures or lands that they wanted me to have, but, you know, whatever. I don't care. I won. So, there you go. Well, I guess I'm done with this. I'm gonna try and start this up again because it was fun, and I had a lot of fun doing that. And maybe I'll have more luck with more packs, and I'll just have better cards, or maybe I'll have less luck and I'll have to deal with more nonsense or whatever. I don't know. I'm gonna see what I can do. Maybe I'll do the campaign. Anyways, let me know if you guys want me to do more. If not, then I'll hop onto something else, but I like playing this game, so I'll probably play it anyways. Yeah. Well, thanks for watching, and you guys have a good one, and I'll see you next time.